Hey everybody, today we are going to be resourceful and use any home appliances that you have for your workout. I am going to be using a bag of rice. I love me some rice. You could use anything though, so maybe you have a backpack that you could fill with some textbooks or water bottles. Maybe you have a sack of potatoes or a sack of oranges. Just be creative with what you have in your house that actually is going to weigh something that you could use today. And let's get lifting with that. Time to warm our bodies up so we can get ready to work it out today using any home appliances that you have. Reach your arms out, kick your opposite foot towards your opposite hand for Frankenstein's. Just a quick dynamic stretch through the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Notice that my spine stays tall, so no need to hunch your back down. Keep your spine tall as you kick your leg as high as you can. Last 2 and 1. Reach back, grab your ankle, pull it towards your butt. Reach your opposite arm up, nice and long. Feel the stretch through the front side of your thigh and your quads. Last 2. Last 1. Knee hugs to a calf raise. Reach back, grab your knee, hug it into your chest. Lift up onto the toe of your skating boot. Knee hug to a calf raise. Do a quick stretch through the back side of your thigh into your glutes. Then find your calf muscle up by lifting up onto your toe. Last 2. Last 1. Shake it out, reach your arms up nice and long. Walk yourself out to a plank position, squeeze your abs, squeeze your butt. You have an option to do a narrow push-up, option to drop to your knees. Push it down, push the floor away. Walk yourself back to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold in, walk your hands out. Plank position, option to hold plank or a narrow push-up. Push the floor away. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, walk yourself out. Plank position. Exhale to push up. Inhale to walk back. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, reach yourself all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk yourself out to a push up. Push up, exhale as you push the floor away. Inhale, walk your hands back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way to standing. Last time, exhale, fold. Inhale, walk yourself out to a plank position to your low push up. Exhale, push the floor away. Walk your hands back to meet your feet folded. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way to standing. Exhale, release. Next, we'll step forward into a lunge and twist towards your front knee. So step forward, lunge, twist towards your front knee. Big push off from your heel to center. Stepping so your feet are hip distance apart. Point your toes straight forward, your knee in the same direction as your toes. Drive through your heel to bring your legs back together. And squeeze your abs in as you twist towards your knee. Pull your belly button to your spine. Pull your low ribs in. Start to feel the warmth come into your body. Let's do 2 more here. Last one here. Nice. We'll step to center. We're going to step backwards into a lunge. So step backwards lunge. Reach up, lean towards your front. And feel this nice side body stretch. Big push off to center. Step backwards lunge. Reach up, lean towards your front knee. Back to center. Backwards lunge. Reach up, lean towards your front knee. Back to center. Nice stretch from your hip flexor through your side ribs all the way up through your shoulder. Just go 2 more here. Last one here. Nice. I'm gonna finish up with some arm circles. Arm circles going nice and big and forward. And we'll take some arm circles back. Lastly, we'll go kick your own butt, swinging your arms cheek to cheek for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, high knees and knees go up and tall, light on the toes, drive your knees higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work, team. Let's get ready to work out using whatever home appliances you have that has some extra moves. Our first set today is going to be a combo set of unilateral loaded squats. And all that means is that your weight is just going to be on one side. And then, of course, we'll hit the other side so we keep our bodies nice and even. So the unilateral squats combined with good mornings. For the squats, you're going to be doing 10 reps. And for the good mornings, you are going to be doing 12 reps. Now, 4 sets through. For the unilateral, it's just going to be 2 each side if you want to think of it that way. I do personally. All right, team, we're going to work with whatever we have at home. I'll be using a rice bag. Whatever thing you have that weighs something, go ahead and put that onto your shoulder. And unilateral squats. Hips right underneath your shoulders, toes slightly outwards, chest stays lifted. Dropping straight down as you drive into your heels, stand up, squeeze every time that you get to the top. We're going to go 10 on this side, and then we're going to get into our next exercise, and we'll swap sides for our second set. Squatting down to your depth, push the floor away, squeeze your glutes. Sinking down nice and deep, and pushing the floor away. Make sure you drive your knees out wide, the same direction as your toes. 5 down, 5 to go. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now you're going to take this and you're going to swing it around so that it's onto your back. For good mornings. Pull onto either end, put your toes straight forward, just a soft bend in your knees. Push your butt way back so you're nice and long here. Come on tall and squeeze your glutes. Push your booty way back and squeeze your butt. And then find your glutes, push your butt muscles way back. Six down, 6 to go. Home stretch, push your butt muscles back. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Pull your core in tight. Keep it strong. Last 3. Last 2. Nice work. Last 1. Yes, killer job. Let's swing the set down onto your other shoulder. Coming back to our squats. Other side can be loaded. Toes slightly out, heels in, chest lifted. To the sides you see here, the side of this thing. Squatting down to your depth. Push the floor away, squeeze your butt top. Squat down and come up tall. Drive your heels, drive your knees up wide. Sit straight down. Push the floor away. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Nice work. We're going to bring the sack back around to our shoulders. Point your toes straight forward. Soft bend in your knees. Hold your core tight. Back as long as you push your butt back. Come up tall. Squeeze your glutes. Push your booty way back. Come up tall and squeeze. Notice my spine stays long. I look straight down with the floor in front of me so my neck stays long as well. Six down, 6 to go. Push your butt way back. Squeeze your cheeks to the top. Last 3. Last 2. Last 4. Nice work. We're gonna head and take a quick rest here, and then we're gonna go back through this series one more time. Second time, let's attack it. You're gonna come onto your shoulder. Heels in, toes slightly out, chest lifted, drive your knees out wide as you drop it down. Drive them wide as you stand it up. Sink your hips right down. Push the floor away as you stand up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Inhale as you sink. Exhale as you stand up. 5 down. 5 to go. Let's finish it up. Last 3. Last 2. Yes, nice, very last one. Woo. Taking your side, bringing it around to the back of your body, holding on to either end. Toes straight forward, just a soft bend into your knees. Push your butt way back. Come on, tall, squeeze your cheeks. Push your booty way back. Come on, tall, and squeeze. Keep your belly button pulled in tight, your core braced strongly here. Looking good, feel the fire in your glutes, work through that, start to love that sensation. 6 down, 6 to go, home stretch. Last 3. Last 2. Yes, we made it last one. Bringing it back up to the top. We're going to swap the sack down to your other shoulder so you keep your body nice and even. Again, toes outward, heels and chest lifted, core braces tight. Inhale as you squat down. Exhale as you push the floor away. Sink straight down. Push the floor away. Drive your knees out wide with your toes. Squeeze your booty every time you get to the top. Final 5 here. 4 here, put it in the work. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work. I'm gonna grab the sack, bring it onto your back, hold on either end. Toes point straight forward. Just soft bend into your knees, most of your hip does the work. As you push your booty straight back. Come tall, squeeze your butt. Booty back, long spine, head looks forward, and you squeeze. Just looking straight at the top of where you are. And squeezing your butt at the top. Really activate your glutes, push them backwards even more. Home stretch, final 6, let's get it in. 4, 3, you made it, last 2, phenomenal, last one. Woo. Nice work, you guys. Now that's how you kill it with the right side. Grab some water and let's hit our next set. Up next, you're going to be doing a combo set of unilateral loaded front lunges to kneeling overhead presses with the sandbag. So once again, it's going to be right up onto your shoulder for that unilateral loading, swapping side. For the front lunges, we're going to be doing 8 reps. For the overhead presses, we're going to be doing 10 reps. 4 sets, or you could think of it 2 on each side for the unilateral loading. Let's get to it. More work with a unilateral loading, so bring that back into your shoulders. You are going to go into some frontal lunges. Recommend having your feet about hip distance apart. This will give you the best base of support. So always step straight forward, knee goes in the same direction as your toes, straight forward. Ready? Let's do it. We're stepping forward into the lunge. Big push off your heel to center. Step forward, lunge. Push up to center. Notice my other hand just rests on my hip. I can give you a little bit more balance support here in doing that. Drive through your heel to bring your feet back to center. Home stretch, team, home stretch, looking strong, doing good. Last 2 on each side. And nice work. We're gonna grab the sack, come down to our knees for some kneeling Overhead presses with whatever you have. Pull your lower ribs in, brace your core. Bring the sack up right up overhead, press overhead, biceps right big ears. Lower all the way down in front of you, press right up overhead. Right to where your chest is, press up overhead. Squeezing your core. Every time you get to the top, keep your back nice and long here. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Killer work. Bring the sack onto the other side. Make your ways back up. We have another set of unilateral loaded squats. This time with the sack on the opposite side, so we keep our bodies nice and even. Place your hand on your hip for a little support. Feet underneath your hips. Let's do it. Step forward into your lunge. Push off your center. Forward lunge. Push off your center. Toes point forward. Knee goes the same direction as your toes. Drop deep into that lunge. Exhale through the tough points. Inhale to recharge your body. Looking strong, team. Keep moving. We made it. Last 2. Final 1. Nice work in time. Drop to your knees. Bracing your core nice and tight. From your chest, press straight up overhead. Squeeze your lower ribs in, biceps by your ears. Press up, straight up overhead. Keep your spine long, your core pulled in tight. Final 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice work. Take a quick little rest. And we're going to go back through this series one more time, all right? All right, team, let's finish this off on a strong note. Back to our forward lunges. Step forward lunge, big push off your center. Forward lunge, big push off your center. Dropping your back knee nice and low here. Get deep into your lunge. Halfway point, finishing it strong. Let's go. Last 2 each side. Last 1 each side. And time. Nice work. Head down to our knees. Grab your sack. Hold your core in tight. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your chest right up overhead. Chest right up overhead. Looking good, team. Final 5. Squeeze your core. Keep your spine tall. Last 3, 2, 1. Killer work. Sack this to your other shoulder. Bring it up. Last round of lunges, I promise. Core tight. Feet hip distance apart. Step forward into your lunge. Push off your center. Step forward, lunge. Drag your heel to bring it back in. Halfway point, let's finish it up. You gotta find your legs, work through that. Last 2 each side. Last 1. And done. Awesomeness. Grabbing your sack. Press it straight up overhead. Knees under hips, squeeze your glutes, lift your chest. Pull your lower ribs in. Bring your chest right up overhead, biceps by your ears. From your chest, right up overhead. Tall spine, core braced. Final 5, let's get it. Home stretch, last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Phenomenal drive, you guys. Killing it with that home appliance. Next, we're gonna fire up our upper body. we're going to go into a bent over row to an upright row. So one row to the other row, that's counting as one rep. We are then going to head into standing chest press. Stand up nice and tall, boom, right in front of you. On the thigh and your shoulders and in your chest for this one. We are going to do 3 sets of 8 rows and 10 chest presses. All right. Okay, grab your sack. We're gonna hit some rows to work our back. Push your butt back, stay nice and long, root straight up to your chest. Come tall to an upward row. Push your butt back, long spine, root straight up to your chest. Stand up tall, straight to your collarbones. Push your booty back, squeeze your shoulder muscles back. Come up tall, squeeze your elbows up high. Looking good, keep your core tight. Feel your back muscles do the work as you squeeze your shoulders back. Last 3 here. Last 2 here. Last 1. And done. We're gonna grab the sack, stand nice and tall, brace your core, push it forward, bring it straight back. Push it forward, back to you. Working our chest here, push it forward, squeeze your core, squeeze your butt, push it forward. Right back to you, yes, you got this. Halfway point, final 5. Feel the fire in your shoulders and in your chest. Last 3. Last 2, last 1. Woo. Nice work, you got that sack. Shake it a little bit. And let's hit our next set, going back to our ribs. Grabbing either end and step. Stand nice and tall, shoulders back, chest up. Push your back, notice my spine stays long, legs straight down before I stand up. Come tall, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulder blades as you drive your elbows up high. Push your butt back, row. Come out tall and row up high. Push it back and row. Come out tall and elbows drive high. Last 4 here. We're gonna go last 3 here. Feel the fire in your back. Work through that. Last 2. Nice, you made it. Last 1. And done. Oh, grab that sack. With your hands, chest up, core tight, straight forward. Back to you. Straight forward. Back to you. Notice my spine is tall. Squeeze your glutes. Push that sack away. Final 5. Axles, you push it away. Last 3, 2, 1. Killer job team. We're just gonna hit this one more time. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's get back to it. Grabbing your sack. At either end. Push your butt back, nice and long. Your row. Come up tall, upward row. So it goes bent over row to an upright row. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your abs in, low ribs in, belly button to your spine. Last 4 here. Finishing up a strong set, feeling good. Last 3. Awesomeness. Last 2. Forgot to go there. Last 2. Last 1. And nice. So we're going to bring that sack through center, pushing up straight out in front of you. Final set here of that upper body burn. Push it straight forward, back in. Straight forward, back in. Feel your body working, nice and warm. Muscles firing up. Feel good today. Making it happen. That's what counts. Final 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. You made it. Last 1. Nice work, nice Nice work. It's time to work our core with our bag here. We're going to go into 3 sets of 20 Russian twists to 3 sets of 20 plank tracks. Alright team, we are going to hit some Russian twists with your set. Everyone starting with your heels still on the floor. Press your toes back towards your face. Lift your chest up, pull your core in really tight. Notice that if you lift your feet up, can you keep your chest lifted? If you start dumping into your low back, that's no bueno. So it's actually, you'll still work your core really strongly if you have your heels on the floor, lean back so you can keep your chest lifted. You're going to grab your sack, pushing all the way side to side. Picture the sack hits the floor every time. Floor every single time, so you get that full range of motion. Pull your low ribs in. Squeeze your abs as you twist. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, home stretch, 2, 1, and time. Woo. Shake it out, nice work. We're gonna swap ourselves over to a plank position. We're gonna go plank drag. So you're gonna push this off to one side. Stack your hands underneath your shoulders. You have the option to stay down on your knees if you need to modify. If you're on your hands, you're going to spreading your fingers really wide. Turn your elbow creases forward. Round down through the entirety of your palms and your finger pads. This will help take pressure off of dumping into your wrists. Really round through your palms. I recommend taking a wider stance with your legs so you have a better base of support. You're going to fight the rock of your hips. Your hips are going to want to rock. Fight that rock of your hips. So you're nice and stable here. Squeeze your core really tight, grab the back. Send it all the way through to the other side. Soften sides, all the way through to the other side. Squeeze your core. Squeeze your butt towards your heels. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Looking good. Final 5. Keep your body nice and long. Final 4. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs. Whole body working. Last 2. Last 1. Woo! Drop to your knees. You take a quick child's pose rest if you'd like to. Then we'll go back through the series another time with our Russian twists. Swing your legs around. Lift your chest up. Pull your core tight. It's like lean back, but keep yourself from dumping into your low back. Belly button in, low ribs braced in. Lift your toes back towards your face. Maybe you can keep that and lift your heels. Maybe you want to keep your heels down. Grab in your sack, hitting all the way down to the side. Side to side. Squeeze your core. Bring yourself out like a wet towel. Start to feel that burn, love that sensation. Final 10 here, you got this. Keep working all the way to the end. Breathe. Final 5. You made it 4. Home stretch 3. Squeeze your core. 1 and time. Yes, way to smash that. Swap yourself around to your plank position. Have your sack on one side. Spread your fingers really wide. Round down through your palms. Tuck your toes, hips up. I recommend having your feet wider so you give you a better base of support. Grab that sack, slide it straight through. Back to center, slide it straight through. Lift up from your chest. Pull your low ribs in. Squeeze your thigh muscles together. Squeeze your glutes towards your heels. Continue to repeat that to yourself as you drag the back across the floor. Final 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Good, yes, nice work, shake it out, shake it out. We go back through this one more time. Lift your chest up, pull your belly button in, grab your sack, lean back slightly, feel your core activate in doing so. Grab your sack with your arms, reach your side to side, last direction twist, all the way to the floor. For each rep, so you get that full range of motion in. Pull your low ribs in, snap your belly button to your spine, feel your entire abdominals activate here. Keep your chest lifted. Feel that core start to fire up. Final 10. Keep working through it. You're right there. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesomeness, everybody. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Swing ourselves around. Find your plank position. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Elbow creases slightly forward, ground down through the entirety of your palms. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Lift up from your chest. And just look straight down here as you push the sack all the way through. Pushing the sack all the way through to the other side. Keep the lift of your body. Keep your spine nice and long. Feel your body burn, feel your body tremor, and raise that tremor. Final 10, you got this. You're right there. Breathe. Pull your core tight. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Home stretch, final 5, 4, 3, 2, you're so strong. Last 1. And up. Woo! Awesome job, everybody. We got one final burner to go. Our final burn of the day, we are going to be doing a burpee to hop over the sandbag to a counter movement jump. 30 seconds on, 3 sets through to really feel this intense fire, this energy, get you nice and sweaty before we cool things down. Sound good? All right, team, we made it to our final burn. It's gonna be a push to finish this off, then we'll have a nice cool down for us to unwind after this. I'm gonna demonstrate everything in slow time so that way I make sure that you have good alignment and you know what you're doing with your body before we get into this. Whenever you're doing any sort of jump motion, you wanna make sure that you land in your heel to midfoot, you drive your knees out wide, you feel the weight in your glutes, your hamstrings. So what we're avoiding is our knees caving in, coming up onto our toes, stumbling forward. So you want to make sure you stick that landing. Whenever we are going to jump up again, you want to use what we call a counter movement. So in a jump, example, we'll hop over the back, swing your arms down, and that'll help you jump again. And when you land, you want to make sure that you immediately jump, so you could use that force that you put into the ground to let yourself jump back up. So it will look like this in full speed time. Now take your time to reset. So one more time before we begin together. It'll look like this. Nice and quick. We're gonna go 30 seconds on, 3 rounds. We'll take 30 seconds rest in between. Let's get ready to get it. We're gonna go in 3, in 2, in 1. Reset. Let's hit it again. Reset. Let's hit it again. One more time. Let's do it. Woo! And we'll rest. 30 seconds rest here. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth side out. One more nice deep breath in. Open your mouth side for hot air. Last time, nice deep breath in. Open your mouth side out. We're going in 3, in 2, in 1. Soften it again, reset. 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 And rest. Woo. Killer work, team. We take another 30-second rest. We'll hit it one more time. Take a deep breath in. Side out. One more nice deep breath in. Side out. And we'll take one more breath in. And let it go. Feeling good, feeling sweaty. One last round and we'll cool it down for the day. We're hitting it in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's work. Reset. Reset. Last time, let's do it. Awesome time, you guys. Ready to push your bodies just a little bit, finishing off strong. Now we get to zen out, stretch it out together. You did it. You can now ditch this heavy device. Goodbye. It's time to stretch our bodies out, feel good, feel amazing, and cool down because you deserve that. And it's my favorite way to end a workout. Time to stretch our bodies out, cool ourselves down, and just feel really good and proud of yourself for putting in the work today, using whatever you have, doing that even at home, you can still get it all done, which is just amazing, right? Let's stretch out. Come to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, your hips up and back to downward facing dog. You can push the floor away, you can pedal out your heels, stretch out your feet, stretch out your calves and hamstrings. And inhale, reach your right leg up. So step your right foot forward, right in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up to a knee down lunge. Exhale, square your hips. Sink into your front knee. Reach up to your fingertips. Exhale, push your feet further forward, sink deeper. Feel the stretch all through your hip flexor into your quadricep. And all the way up to your side body as well. Move out of lunge just a little bit. Reach through your left arm up and over towards your front knee. Exhale, open your heart to the sky. Deep breath in as you reach and stretch. Exhale, open. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart, open your chest, squeeze your elbows together. Take a deep breath in, puff your chest up. Exhale, deepen your back bend. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, straighten your front foot. Pivot onto the heel of your front foot. Energetically draw your heel closer towards your hip socket. Flex your toes strongly back towards your face. Take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, square your shoulders over your leg, forehead towards knee, chin towards shin. Breathe into the back side of your hamstring, your calf. Each inhale, find a little more length. Exhale, find a little more depth. Inhale, halfway lift. Nicely ground down your foot. Come up out of the lunge a little bit. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand, thumb face upwards to grab your foot. Maybe stay here, or maybe you could flip your palm, push your foot closer towards your butt, and breathe deeply into this juicy quadricep stretch. Now this is not happening, you could also bring your knees together. Breathe into your quadricep stretch from here. Or maybe you'd rather stand up and take a standing quad stretch. You could always use a wall for extra support as well. Wherever you are, breathe. If you do have your knee down, you can square and reach your opposite arm up. You gently release that foot. Swap legs around. Back to hands and knees, tuck your toes, hips at the back. From downward dog, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, zip your left foot forward, lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, square your hips, sink into your front. Now reach through your fingertips. Exhale, push your pubic bone forward, sink deeper. Feel this nice stretch through your hip flexor. Maybe into your quadricep as well. Maybe up through your side body. Inhale, reach through your right hand up and over towards your front knee. Exhale, open your heart up to the sky. Inhale, reach and stretch through your fingertips. Exhale, spiral open. Inhale, come through center. So cactus your arms, open your chest. Deep breath in, puff your heart up to the sky. Exhale, deepen your back bend. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Pivot onto the heel of your front foot. Flex your toes back towards your face. Energetically drag your heel closer towards you. Take a deep breath and lengthen your spine. Exhale, forehead towards knee, shin towards shin. Breathe deeply into the back side of your hamstring, your calf. Continue to flex your toes towards your face. Each inhale, find a little more length. Exhale, find a little more depth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ground down through your front foot. Come up out of the lunge a little bit. Lift your chest up. Ground down through your big toe mound for balance. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your right hand, thumb face upwards to grab your foot. Maybe stay here, or maybe you could flip your palm. Push your foot closer towards your butt. Breathe here. You always have the option to bring your left knee back and grab your right foot that way, or come up to a standing position, whatever feels best in your body. Breathe into the tightness of the quads. Gently release. Bring both knees back. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Lengthen your spine. From this length, inhale, drop your belly, bring your head up, bring your tailbone up. Exhale, push, tuck around your spine, pull your navel in, pop your back up like an angry cat. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. Exhale, push, tuck around your spine, puff up your back. One more breath in, lengthen your spine for as long as you take a breath in. Exhale, push, tuck around your spine for as long as you take your breath out. Inhale, back to neutral. So gently lower yourself all the way down to your mat, onto your tummy. Place your elbows underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes down towards the floor. Now lift yourself up. Broaden your collarbones. Press your pubic bone down onto your mat. So you stretch your abdomen up nice and long. Breathe here. Exhale, gently release. You bend your knees, windshield up your legs from side to side. Side to side. Gently release down, press yourself up to a seated position. From a seated position, inhale, reach your arms up wide. Exhale, cross your left arm over your right. Deep breath in, lengthen your spine, spread your fingers. Exhale, turn your head the opposite way from your fingertips. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, open your arms wide, open your chest. Exhale, cross your right arm over your left. Deep breath in, lengthen your spine, spread your fingers wide. Exhale, look over to the opposite way from your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms up wide. Exhale, plant your hands in front of you. Tuck your toes and your hips up and back. Walk your hands back to meet your feet to drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend your knees, grab opposite elbow, swing side to side. Let yourself roll like a pendulum. Gently swing your way back to your center. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen your spine harder. Exhale, inhale, long spine, reach all the way up to standing. Exhale, palms to palms to your heart center. And give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome work today, everybody. You crushed it.